Hi everyone, it's Devine and welcome to Divine Miracles channel and the Tarot mini forecast for the air signs Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. And I'm using a whole lot of different cards for the reading today, but I'm going to be starting the readings with the angels, gods and goddesses for an overall look with Aquarius first. So your sun, moon or rising sign, okay? And also, just quickly, I've got these hoodies and t-shirts and tank tops and stuff available now. I've got one on but you can't see it, so it says mint, hashtag mint. And this is what I always say, like it's a saying of mine. If you watch my live shows you know what I mean, but I have a whole lot of other things there too in my new shop, which is down below. Hopefully you can see it. I have uploaded a few new designs, so maybe in a couple of days they'll be there if they're not there now. Okay, but I hope you're happy and well wherever you are. Let's go Aquarius. Let's have a look at the overall energy of you guys. And then we're going to do some other cards too. And you might see some orbs. There's some huge orbs in the water signs I just did. Because this room I use mostly for my healing. Okay. Aquarius, what's going on? Okay, interesting. Okay, so we've got the angel of families. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. Now this may make sense to a lot of people, you know. This is a time, you know, obviously it's Christmas time, whatever holiday season that you actually like to follow. But, you know, there's a connection with family, whether here or in spirit as well. And the angels are just coming forward, you know, to surround you. And one of the angels of family is Shekinah, and she focuses on peace and love and harmony within families. So perhaps this is coming up for you specifically. Maybe you're looking to increase your family, or you're trying to get pregnant, or, you know, you want to adopt or something similar. And maybe this is the angel that you need to call in, or also this is just talking about the harmony that's happening within your family, or maybe there's been a problem and this is showing that it's some kind of balance is happening with it. So you just need to know that you're always surrounded and supported in every direction of your life, and just remember to ask for that support and protection with expectation that it's actually happening as well, which is really important. So I'm going to use the Hanson Roberts deck. So we have a theme now, a family theme, I guess. I'm going to use this Hanson Roberts deck to bring some messages and also clarify with the Gateway to the Divine Tarot. And of course our Domino Love Angels for love, romance and what you're working on at the moment, healing. So let's have a look, Aquarius, what's going on? Okay, the Chariot. This is always good to see, because the Chariot means that you're moving forward, traveling, going over land somewhere. You know, we normally see the Eight of Wands, which would be traveling overseas or in the air. This one is traveling over land, and also that you've come to grips with, you know, certain parts of yourself. You know, you're balancing yourself more. So the two parts of the shadow side of yourself and the, you know, the regular side of yourself are sort of coming in and working together a little bit more here. The Chariot card is this moving forward, finding balance within yourself, moving on a journey in your life, coming together within yourself, not feeling so all over the place or stressed out or concerned or worried and all those kinds of things that you may have been doing, but more that you're finding this inner peace and this inner focus. And because of that, there's things that are opening up for you. You know, your abilities are opening, your life is awakening within itself. You're getting that intuition that you're looking for, and that inner guidance is coming through loud and clear. And you're going to be able to move forward with plans. And this is something that's been difficult for many of us, because there seems to be so many blocks in our way. You know, as we're trying to move forward with something, it's like something comes up and something else comes up, and, you know, a problem starts to happen, etc. But because you're focusing your mind on things being easier, life is really starting to do that for you. So let's clarify this. I feel for some of you that, you know, you're going to see someone, or you're going to travel to someone, or you've been meaning to talk to someone, And now is the energy that it's time. You know, it's really time to do that now. So make it a reality for yourself. Okay, let's clarify the Chariot. Someone could also be traveling towards you too when this card comes up. If you've had car problems, you're probably going to find a way to fix this. Okay, so these two cards turned over at the same time. Okay, so the Ace of Cups, so hallelujah. Okay, so something really joyful is about to begin. And the Hierophant, which is the 5 card. So there's something to do perhaps with government, or you know, you're waiting on some paperwork or something to come through, and this gives you a really good lucky bonus here, like it's going to come really soon. Maybe, you know, I've been waiting for my record of birth abroad to come and come and come and come, and they told me today on the phone, oh, it could be 8 weeks, and it's like, I don't have 8 weeks, but I'm just going to hold the faith that is going to come in, you know, really quickly. And now that I've seen this, it pretty well will. So this also talks about more established, like, you know, you're establishing yourself in the world, you're establishing yourself in your beliefs, you're getting the spiritual knowledge coming through, you're ready to move forward on plans, you're ready to take the next step, maybe in regards to a relationship, because sometimes this comes up, you know, with formal relationships and getting married, and especially along with the Ace of Cups too. There could be something that just enables all of this to take place. I know that a lot of people worry about their finances and like having the money to be able to do the things that you really want to do. But if we keep seeing money as an obstacle, then it keeps becoming an obstacle. And something that I read in my Mind Magic book is, you know, and I always talk about this book, is I love money, money loves me. Having a really good relationship with money, you know, seeing it as a positive in your life, not just something that you need to pay someone else. You know, everything's tight. But if you have a good relationship with money, it starts to be, you know, like a magnet towards you. It starts coming to you like a magnet, you know. Something is changing as we speak. With you, we've got the Chariot card. You've got 2 major cards in your reading today. So something major this week, turning everything around, turning everything upside down within the week, you know, allowing you to be able to celebrate, to feel at peace within yourself, to be able to put everything together and focus on your forward movement without the distraction of worries and concerns and stresses and issues and this problem and that problem, and it becomes very overwhelming. And I've been finding this with almost all the readings today, like, because I guess we're at the end of the year or whatever it is, you're finding all the stresses and concerns and worries. Like, you know, I'd like to be able to buy all these presents for everybody, but I just can't. It's just, you know, it's just hard, and I've got this bill and that bill, and I know I've got exactly the same things, you know, going on with me, and being halfway around the world also. So, you know, trying to find a place to live and trying to get my record of birth so I can get my American passport, so I can, you know, and it feels overwhelming. You know, this is the energy of Aquarius here at the moment too. Something that you're fighting at trying to receive, but it's coming. Okay, so we have to hold faith that everything's going to be easy and that there's a reason for everything being delayed at the moment, okay? Now, for love, romance, and what you're working on, I'm using the Domino Love Angels, and look at this. Remember how I said we had the Angel of Families, you know, with this card? Like, I just picked up this deck, Shekinah, family. There's a new addition coming into your life and cleansing and clearing happening in the home. I had to read that one, okay, because it was sitting on the top. But let's see what else you get here. So there is a change happening, new home for some people, you know, a new environment. Okay, love and relationships for Aquarius. Okay. Now this card fell onto my lap. Hamied, your choice. This whole situation is up to you. You're having miracles right now, which will open you up in many ways, so go with it. So Hamied is one of the angels of miracles, and apparently he was so bright, like he's so bright when you look at him, that all you can see is like these little dark eyes, you know. Hamied can create healing in any situation. Is one of the angels, as I said, of miracles. But miracles don't happen to you. Miracles happen with your energy as you're focusing on it taking place. is you're focusing on something being easy and you're accepting nothing else in your mind. It's when we start accepting, yeah, but then, and then, and then, and then, when we start rolling, you know, with worry and what if this and what if this and but this and but that, that's where we put down the roller shutters to our miracles, you know. I guess that's the way you could put it. But when you say, you know what, I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know why, all I know is it's going to be easy, and I'm asking Hamed, the angel of miracles, Shekinah, the angel of family harmony, to be working with me right now, you know, and opening up all of these opportunities, speeding up events, making things happen really quickly. So you say, oh, it's taking so long. Okay, well, I'm going to speed it up. You know, why is this happening? I don't know. I'm letting the angels deal with it. If you keep on catching yourself like this, then you keep on ascending and you keep on expanding and your abilities grow, etc., etc. So Aquarius, you know, Aquarius, you're doing a really good job. Okay, like it may be difficult and you may have these things going on in your mind and you may have some thoughts and concerns that you're dealing with, but focus the intention in a different way and you start getting a better outcome because of it. Okay? Okay, so I'm moving on to Gemini. All right, and let's see what's coming up for Gemini. And welcome, Gemini, if you've been watching the whole thing all the way through. If not, if you're just here now, thank you so much for coming in at this point in the video. So I need to show you my hoodie, which is the mint hoodie, #mint. These are available, Divine Miracle, or myself, I'm designing all of these shirts, and they're available down below in a little app that sort of, it should show you, like it says shop underneath the video, okay? If not, then they're waiting because I've made a whole little bunch more. So get your hoodies and your t-shirts and your tank tops, okay, which are awesome. And they've got, like, I've made one saying, may the source be with you. Like, there's just funny things in there, spiritual stuff too, all kinds of stuff. So, and there's more to come. All right, so today what we're doing is, this is for Gemini, and I'm using the Angels, Gods and Goddesses deck for an overall focus of energy for all of Gemini. And then we're going to use some tarot and the Angels of Love, Domino Love Angels. Okay, so let me just give these a quick shuffle. And I hope that you're happy and well wherever you are, Gemini. You talented Geminis. Okay, so let's go with the Angels, Gods, Goddesses and Angels for Gemini. What's the message? Don't forget your moon and rising sign too. Check those out. You've got the Goddess of Knowledge. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. Okay, Gemini, you're getting bombarded with information at the moment. You're getting trigger points. You're getting hurts coming to the surface. You're getting information coming from out of the blue, from everywhere. But also this is talking about your own journey and your own inner knowledge. Like, a lot of people believe that they have to wait and wait and wait and wait until they know more and more and more and more before they do anything, but then they never actually, you know, start that business or open that card reading website or something like that, because they just think that they need to know more. But knowledge comes in the actual experience and working on things, okay? So you need to trust and apply the knowledge you've got there. The Goddess of Knowledge is working with all of Gemini. Maybe it's just saying you're going to have a revelation too, like there's going to be something that you find out. Maybe it's something that you need to know, okay? Okay, so let's have a look at the Hanson Roberts deck as well for the reading. Maybe you can see some orbs and things going past, because we've been seeing a lot of them in the videos, especially the water signs. Oh my God. There was a huge one at like 15 minutes 30 or something. Huge one. Okay. Okay, Gemini, what's going on? Okay, the Knight of Cups is coming forward. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is dreamy person, you know, making his way forward. Someone coming with an offer for you, okay? Offering you knowledge, maybe this revelation that we were talking about. But sometimes the Knight of Cups, because he's got this cup here, he's full of emotion. So this could also be an emotional request, or, you know, you're wanting to ask someone out, you know, on a date or something, and it's like you may not have had the courage to do so, and now it's saying the timing is right, or that someone's making an offer towards you. It could be something that fills you with emotion. So the offer could be an advancement, an advance in pay, a new job, a new situation, something similar like this too. And it fills you with this emotion, like everything's going to be okay. And that's the energy that you really need right now, okay? Sometimes the Knight of Cups, or like what I'm feeling here is a cup of knowledge, as we were saying, but also success coming forward for you, Gemini. So you can be really hard on yourself at times with, you know, your work and in what you do with yourself, and maybe you're a guitarist, or, you know, maybe you're a musician in some way, and you doubt or critique yourself. And this is saying maybe this is time for you, especially as you're moving into 2019, to remember that no matter what you put out there, there's always going to be someone that has something to say about it anyway. And usually you're your own biggest critic in anything that you do. Like, you critique yourself to the point of not sharing it with anybody. Maybe this is also changing with you, like you're finding yourself more confident, you know, or you're wanting more confidence, and you're learning ways in which you can do it, which is awesome. Okay, I'm going to clarify this. I just feel some of you are also maybe planning a trip away, or, you know, going somewhere of importance to you, or maybe someone's invited you somewhere, and maybe you just haven't been bothered to go because, you know, you've been feeling really sleepy and tired or whatever. But it's time to do that, okay? It's time to break out of the house a little bit. Okay, so I'm using the gateway to the divine to clarify. So let's see what other messages we get from something to clarify the Knight of Cups here. Okay, and you got the Five of Swords. So that definitely shows that you fight with yourself, okay? But again, it also shows that, you know, even though that has been the case in the past, that you have the strength and you have the maturity and you have the capability to get past this. So if there's any problem going on at the moment, you know, use your inner strength, your inner knowledge to get through it, you know, because something is moving forward in the positive direction for you. You may have been shooting it down. It's time to move in a new direction. If you've been sitting at home and, you know, doing the same thing day in, day out, and you're feeling depressed about it, this is saying that you already know that you know, where you're going wrong, and that you're doing this, and that now it's time to see a new direction for yourself. Allow yourself to shine a little bit. You kind of don't do that. Like, everybody else thinks you're amazing and you're talented and you're capable and you're gifted, and you're like, no, I still got this to do, and I still got that to do, and no. You're very, very humble. But now it's time to allow yourself to shine a little bit, because there are things happening, okay? Activity is going to be great. You know, people are going to be trying to get at you and get you to do some different things with your life, you know? And if you don't try something, you're never going to know, you know? If you keep on sitting there and keep on churning out the same things, then you're just going to keep on doing this. Nothing's going to change unless you change. It's basically how it is. And, you know, you have to change the way and how you see yourself and how you see your life and your direction. You know, get that determination happening within you. Allow yourself rest. You know, I always say that to people too. Don't be too hard on yourself. Allow yourself to rest. But also, when there's stuff happening, you know, time to move with it. And now is the time, okay? There's someone going to really show their true colors. Maybe this has already happened. You don't need it. Okay, as you are elevating your energy, you don't need people who constantly bring you back into a negative. You know, if you're laughing with people all the time, that is a joyful vibration, and that is positive always, because it brings manifestation when we're in the joyful vibe. But if you're around someone, as soon as they are calm, you're dreading it, and when they go, you're like, oh, thank God, you know, that was so, oh my God, I really like the person, but oh my God. You know, if you're doing that, then there's a problem, you know. Someone's draining out your energy. You don't need that, you know, in your life. So you want to look at your life now and say to yourself, what am I going to carry into 2019, really? What do I really want with me, you know? And enable yourself to move forward, okay? Let's have a look at that love and relationships and what you're working on healing within yourself. For Gemini. Okay, strong woman. Archangel Cassiel is coming up. So, this is love, relationships, how you see yourself, what you're healing. So there's a strong woman around you, or someone that you're looking up to, or someone that you're looking at for a relationship of some kind, okay? This woman is part of a bigger picture for you. It is very important to your path. You need to trust this person, okay? This, as I said, love and relationships and how you see yourself. So someone's coming to help you. Could be the Knight of Cups energy. Someone coming forward with a proposal for you. Maybe this is a new relationship, you know, as in love and romantic relationship. Maybe this person has the attributes of a very caring, strong, mature, empathic, you know, spiritual person, and brings you joy. Doesn't matter whether it's a male or female, really, at this point, okay? Let this start to happen, because as you are, you know, if you're always looking at the past in a relationship where you were crushed and something happened here, then you're always going to look at the future partner as someone who has the ability to hurt you. So not everybody wants to do that, you know. Some people want a fair chance, just like you do, you know. But maybe this is where you're healing here, within yourself. Maybe you've been hurt really badly, betrayed really badly, you know, put all your faith and trust into someone and they were a narcissist or something similar, you know. Not everybody is like this. You know, if you're a really good person and you're healing yourself and you're working on yourself and you're moving forward, why would you attract an idiot? You know, you're going to see an idiot a mile away. It's whoever's coming forward into your life right now is worthwhile. If you're in a relationship at the moment, this is all about following instincts together and doing things together and getting yourself out of one way of thinking and into a new way of thinking, you know. Maybe there's someone that comes as a friend. If you're already a couple, this person comes into your life to help in some way, you know, and then they disappear like an angel in disguise kind of thing. That's always cool. That happens a lot too. But Archangel Cassiel also is an angel that works on your psychic abilities too. You know, your own inner psychic abilities. You are a natural medium usually, Gemini. You know, you do get messages coming in, and especially around this time of the year, you know, you need to listen to those messages that are coming forward. So overall, apply the knowledge that you know, already have within you. You know, don't be beating yourself up for situations that are out of your control for the most part. And start moving forward, because there's things that are going to be revealed, things that are going to be offered to you. And you can keep on beating yourself up if you want to, but it's not going to get you where you really want to be, okay? So look out for those new people coming forward in your life. So there you go, Gemini. I hope that was helpful for you, and thank you for listening. And now I'm moving on to Libra. And thank you, Libra, for joining me for the mini forecast. I'm using some different cards. I'm using the Angels, Gods and Goddesses deck for an overall message for the entire Libra clan. So I hope you're happy and well wherever you are, Libra. Thanks for joining me. And if you're just coming in for this segment because it's your star sign, I just have to let you know I have some hoodies and tank tops and t-shirts available, and they have this. They have #mint, which means awesome, on them. I've got ones that you know, have dream free, like big dream catchers. You know, other ones like may the source be with you, and just funny little sayings too, love and light and stuff like that. Earth angel, you know, hoodies and stuff. So I'm starting to get a collection going on. So if you can think of something you would like to be printed on a shirt, let me know. We've got the Devine tribe as well. So there's all kinds of hoodies that are going to be coming. So hope you'll check that out. Okay, so let's go Libra. Hope you're having an awesome day, week, month. Getting ready for 2019. People getting ready for Christmas. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so overall message for Libra. Angel of abundance. I love it. Okay. You know, my Libra friends would be going screaming at the moment. Angel of abundance. So you've created this into your life. Okay. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. Okay. So you can work with the angels of abundance. You can also just have an expectation, you know, of abundance coming your way. You can have a really good relationship with abundance, you know, instead of seeing it as a chore or a task or something that's hard to get, you know. Start having a better relationship with manifesting and abundance in your life. You know, become a magnet for it by having a good relationship with it. You know, by having an expectation of it coming, and you know that it's going to all be taken care of and life is going to be easy, and you know, I love money, money loves me. You know, sort of reprogramming your connection with the money side of things or the abundance side of things in your life, and reprogramming the aura to you know, receive abundance a lot easier. You know, you can have timeline therapy with me at any time, and we can create, you know, abundance within you, your being, but also clear away blockages from generations, from ancestors, you know, from past lives, from this life, something that you may have blocked your abundance, and we can clear it like that. Okay, so get in contact with me if you want something like that. Okay, let's have a look what else is going on for Libra. Okay, so I'm using the Hanson Roberts deck as well, and I may use another deck to clarify things. So let's shuffle these cards. Keep a lookout around as you're watching for the orbs that have been flying in. Especially watch the water signs. Oh my God, a huge one came through. Okay, about 15 minutes in. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Libra, you need an answer here. What's going on? Still hasn't come out. Libra, here it is. Okay. Look, the Six of Wands going with the Angel of Abundance, and look at the card, the colors, you know, it's very, very similar. Okay, success is yours, Libra. You're really flying high, you're really doing a great job, and I mean, you've come a really, really long way from how things used to be, you know, to where you're at now with the Six of Wands energy, like of total success. Whatever it is that you've been doing, whatever it is that you've been thinking, whatever it is that you've been saying to yourself, or how you've been clearing yourself, or whatever it is that you've been doing, okay, it's working. Some people are getting promotions. Some people are moving to a new location. Some people are, you know, finally finding success in relationships. Some people are finding the right home for themselves, you know, moving forward and getting accolades for it, you know, feeling protected, and you've got resources available to you. You've got people coming in. If this is not happening right now, change it up quickly, because you've got all this abundant energy around you. This is awesome. Whatever it is that you've been trying to achieve, it's like you know that you can do it. And this is huge for you, Libra, okay? Because you love things to be in balance, and you love things to be, you know, happening in a certain way, but you've let go of a lot of control issues that you've had within yourself. You've really changed things up, and now you're seeing how this is really supporting you, okay? I feel some of you are welcoming someone home as well, or yeah, it just feels like there's someone coming towards you, okay? And it's happiness as well with that. Okay, so what else have we got? To clarify the Six of Wands. Choices and decisions, but it's all in your favor. Okay, but the Five of Swords says that even though, you know, you usually have such a positive outlook, sometimes you can attract towards you. I want to say the right words. Sometimes you can attract towards you negative experiences because you have this inner doubt with yourself sometimes, okay? It's not a bad thing. It's not something that's interrupting this flow of abundance or the divine or whatever, but you've got to catch that before it starts to become a problem or a block in your way forward. Like when you're beating yourself up, or you're starting to feel fear, or you're starting to doubt your abilities or whatever, realize very quickly that that's what you're doing and snap out of it. That's all you have to do. If you feel like you're taking in other people's energy, or you're like a sponge for other people's energy or whatever, if you feel like you're doing that more than you need to, take a step back, take a moment back, ask the angels to cleanse and clear your area, like just to clear away anything that's not related to you. Now, you know, when I'm doing videos and things on YouTube and stuff like that, you know, I'm out there, so people are looking at my energy at any time of the day, you know, and watching me and all that kind of stuff. And everybody is beautiful. Like, you know, there's only one or two every now and then that put some kind of stupid comment, you know, or whatever up there. But even though that's already in the open, so if someone puts a stupid comment, that's in the open, you know, and you can deal with it. But there's a lot of hidden things, and this goes on with you too, Libra, is that there are a lot of hidden energies around you, you know, maybe jealousy energy, or, you know, they're trying to send you bad mojo or bad energy, or they're trying to mess you up in some way, or they're casting all their spells, or whatever it is that they do. Sometimes you absorb this like a blanket, okay? And that's what I'm trying to get at. If you're feeling that inkling of that happening, or if you're feeling low all of a sudden, remember straight away, right, I'm not having this. Archangel Michael, cleanse and clear anything that's not mine, anyone sending me any negative energy, anyone, you know, making me feel low in vibration or trying to bring me down, you know, please buffer this energy for me immediately, okay? And it's done, all right? Now, people can waste their power and time and all their stuff, like thinking and sending a psychic attack, because as soon as you think a negative thought towards someone, you've inadvertently sent a psychic attack. So, you know, if you're getting things back at you, you know, it may just be coming because you've been sending it inadvertently. So make sure you're cleansing all directions of time around yourself, you know, because you don't want anything interrupting this amazing flow of energy that's coming your way, okay? The Five of Swords has been coming up for a lot of people as I've been doing the readings today. And it also talks about things on the surface, revelations. So someone thinks that they're clever or whatever, but they're leaving evidence behind. Okay, this is coming up too. But act on it quickly. Get your protection in place. Don't do anything for anyone without first protecting yourself, you know. You may be picking up a lot of information from other people, places, situations, etc. You know, if it becomes overwhelming, you haven't protected yourself properly as well, okay? But get ready, because whatever it is that you are doing on a positive note is really bringing in the success that you need, especially this time of year when we can all use a boost, right? You're seeing things as being easier for you, and you've been doing it mentally, which is awesome. Okay, so love, relationships, and how you see yourself or what you're working on. Let's have a look at this now. Okay, so interestingly enough, I found this card come up for another one that I was doing, and it's the red flag card. Okay, so this is Archangel Donquel. Archangel Donquel works with, you know, instincts and works with noticing the signs. Okay, so this is the red flag. So if this is in regards to relationship, you know, issues or something going on here, there may be a problem that you're not noticing, all right? So it says you're getting gut feelings at the moment about a situation. So listen, okay? May indicate you need to move on or forget things. So this could also come up, this red flag card could come up when you know, been thinking about maybe an ex or something, and maybe rekindling something, and this is saying, no, remember what it was like before, you know. Or maybe there's someone coming forward with a business offer and it's like you're getting a bad vibe. You need to listen to it, okay? So it's not just always talking about love and relationships, but you are healing that part of yourself that ignores your own inner compass, you know, your own inner guidance. You're healing that part of yourself that ignores red flags, you know, feelings that you get from someone else that you're like, nah, that person's not right for me, but I feel sorry for them, so I'm going to bring them into my life. You always know the moment we meet someone whether they're right or wrong. You know, if you don't feel joy when you're around someone, like, and get excited when they're coming or whatever, there's something in that, you know. It's not matching your vibration. So maybe since you've been, you know, uplifting your energies and working on yourself and doing more for yourself, you know, you're more, what's the word? You're more defensive, I guess. That's the word. You're more defensive of your space. Okay, so therefore, you don't want anyone impacting it in any other way except for a positive way. Many of us are leaving people behind in 2018 and moving into 2019. Same people, you know, causing problems. You know, it's just, it doesn't even have to have anything being said. You're just simply moving forward, you know, and it starts happening. So, listen to your instincts. They're always screaming at you. Okay, protect yourself wholeheartedly morning and night. Before you get out of bed, ask your angels and guides to walk with you, to protect you, to lead you, you know, and alert you all day, you know. See the abundance coming forward and success for all your past efforts as well. So all the effort that you've been putting in, it's finally going to pay off for you, which is amazing, Libra. So this is an amazing reading for you. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope you have an amazing week, and I look forward to the next round of videos. And until then, lots of love, many blessings, and bye for now.